Hello! Hi! Oh, Ian. Is there anyone here? God, that lighting's a little bit harsh, isn't it? Ooh, it's all a bit bright here. Let's see if I can get these comments up. This is my technology, guys. Let's have a look. How is everyone? Are you well? Hi, 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 hi. They're all coming in. How are you all? I wanted to go live with you guys because I feel like the past week has been really full on. Obviously, I did the bit of the reveal to say I'm becoming a barber. Hi, everyone. I can see all these comments. And I just wanted to sit down and chat. So, wow, the comments are coming fast, fast, fast. Let me see if I can grab these here. But yeah, I wanted to do this, kind of have a chat about what I've been up to, sort of get questions from you guys about anything, and kind of hear what's going on. So let's have a look. Chat. Hey babe, someone is saying, that's Mad Swami. Here we go. Right, I've got questions here. What's your fave skincare products? I've got lots actually at the moment. I change my skincare a lot. You guys know that I get sent quite a lot of products, so I try different things. At the moment though, I'm looking down here. I love Glam Glow. If you've never heard of Glam Glow, this is one of the products that's, well actually not this one. Glam Glow is a brand that's in my giveaway. I've got, if you've not entered that, then you can do that after. There's also a newsletter giveaway thing. But I love Glam Glow. The masks are amazing. I know a lot of you guys ask about face masks for different sort of troubleshooting things, but they are great. They've got a little multi-masking kit, which I have down here. Right here, this is actually in one of the giveaways. I love this, but I still also love Lab Series. It's literally one of my favourites. This is the moisturiser. I just think it works really well for sort of me and my greasy skin. This lighting is really very harsh, isn't it? What else are we saying? Wow, there's lots of things coming in. Sorry if I don't get to all the comments. I'm going to as much. Here we go. Brian Valdez. Hi, Brian. I have a question when it comes to fine hair, because I always have fine hair, but it looks hella thin, so I use Nioxin, but it still looks thin. I would say Nioxin is one of those brands that I have gone absolutely wet and wild for, and I've told you guys about it. And I'm still using it, and lots of people actually are commenting that my hair is thicker, and I think it actually is looking thicker. But other products that I love are things like, looking down here, Aveda Thickening Tonic. If you use a good pre-styler, Brian, and just really sort of voomph it up slightly before you style it, that really will help. Also keep your hair clean, don't have too much product residue to weigh it down. And then like use stuff like volumizing powders to really sort of get into the roots and voomph it up. Voomph is my top word of the moment. But I would say, you know, experiment with stuff, see what works. Don't use waxy gel sort of products because they'll make your hair look even thinner. All these questions are coming through thick and fast. Do I work out? That's from Xenomore Sniper. Do you know what? I had a personal trainer for a bit and I loved that. She was amazing, Dana, and we had a sort of set plan and I loved doing it. Now I'm just running because running is how I sort of get going in the morning. I have a shot of espresso and I go for a run, and that is me like in the zone. But I do want to get back into a gym because I think for me it's more about the eating. I kind of eat and drink whatever I want, so it's probably not great. Do you wear makeup? That's from Ahmad Omar. Yes, I do. I actually have something on my skin at the moment, especially when I'm filming. This bright light is not the one, is it? But I use a bit of powder just to sort of take off the shine of my skin. It's not, I would say, like for aesthetics. Like aesthetics as in like I don't want massive eyelashes, but it's just for sort of boosting my confidence, getting rid of that oily shine on the skin, and kind of just mattifying. So a great powder. I'll link as much as possible after this, so you'll see that coming in. Menergy powder is amazing. What else? I've got some eyebrow gel in at the moment just to boost my brows, but there's lots of different things. What are we saying? Trick Shade says, how do you get waxy products like Apothecary out of your hands? Yeah, waxy products are hard. Any sort of waxy oil-based products are really hard to get out. I would say just use soap. Any sort of soap or washing up liquid, because that will grab the oily product and take it straight off. But I think it's worth it. Iswan Pro, how to lose weight like you. I think that's from the video I did before about body image and saying that, you know, I've not always been happy in how I look. For me, it was more like getting to know myself and exercising and just kind of enjoying myself a bit more. And also when you grow up, your body changes. Like that was me sort of as a teen. So, oh God, we've got lots of people in here. Hi, get very excited. What else we've got? When are you announcing the giveaway winners? That's from Vishal. Vishal, you need to read the terms and conditions. They're all in there. All the competition stuff. I've got it on Instagram, I've got it on the YouTube video, and I've got it in a newsletter. So there's 3 chances to win 5 different bundles, but it will be this week. What have we got? Mazo sings, could you do a video for people with kinky hairstyles? I am so excited with this barber training because I want to do loads of different hairstyles for loads of different guys. So have different sort of guys come into the chair, not necessarily always me sort of working with the hair, but you know, other barbers, and to really sort of showcase different hair types and different hairstyles, because I think that's what we're kind of missing on YouTube at the moment is there's a lot of guys doing, I was going to say great, okay stuff with hair, but it's all the same hairstyles all the same time. So let's see if we can do that. Do I dye my hair? Matt Ball. No, I don't dye my hair. Abhishek, is your mum gay? No, she's not. And it's Mother's Day, and my mum will be watching this, Abhishek, so no. But thank you for that. My favourite coffee, I like these sort of questions. Major Strat, just strong. I like a red eye in the morning, which has got 3 shots of coffee. I do probably drink too much coffee, but I enjoy it. And then if I'm going out, then I obviously love flat whites, because we do have flat white chats on Spotify and on iTunes, my podcast. I also like a latte, like a vanilla latte, almond milk, amazing. The light is very bright, Lewis, yeah. Maybe I should just sit back a bit, or I could put these lights off. I've got lights all on. I hope it doesn't detract. Maybe I can just touch this. No. We're going with it. What else are you saying? Try pronouncing my name. Jazz. There you go. Do you know what? We are going to put one of these off. That's maybe a little bit less harsh. Yeah, there we go. Can you review Johnny's Chop Shop products? I have used some of their products, and I didn't massively love them. I have a real feeling that I only really want to showcase products that are decent to you guys. And I don't necessarily think that cheap and budget is always the way to go. Some products are amazing, but some of them I'm like, no. But I will. Maybe we'll do them into a brand battle. Brand battle will be coming back. I'm working at the format. I'm working it all out. I'm also actually trying to see if we can get a sponsor, because that'll allow me to push the production values up. But the brand battles will be exactly the same. They won't change. It just means that it allows me to actually be able to do them slightly better. What else we got? What's in your hair right now? Rudy, it is, I actually linked everything before knowing what I was going to put in. Aveda thickening tonic and Label M matte paste. I'm loving the matte paste at the moment. It's kind of just working well for me. And then I've got some Aveda hairspray. That's exactly what I've got. Matt, could you please do Da Dudes Da Wax? It is literally the product with the worst name, but yeah, we can look at that. Did I ever have braces? No, I didn't. I never had braces. Lewis, Snary, are those flowers real? Yes, they are real. I love lilies. I'm a big lily fan. And I buy a lot of flowers. It kind of makes me feel a bit better. Manzur Razul, advice for teens. What sort of advice are you looking for? If you ever have video ideas or suggestions, please leave them in videos or drop me a message on an Instagram picture. I'm always checking stuff there. I'm man for himself. You'll be able to see that, and I do check everything, as you guys know. What else? What else are you saying? In which way do you plan on introducing barbering into your channel? That's a really good question, and that's from LGBT Parker. I want to introduce it into the channel by doing more cuts, more styling, kind of getting out and about. I've got various ideas that I'm fleshing out in the hope that I can kind of do them into the summer. I should say it's not instantly going to go like loads of barbering stuff, but I'm going to ramp it up, and I just need to kind of find my feet and kind of see what I'm doing. So have some patience. We will get there, and I'm really excited to be able to do stuff like that for you. Zif Zis, who is asking over and over again, are you gay? Are you gay? Yes, I am still very much a homosexual. There you go. Old Spice hair products, AAA. I actually bought some when I was in the US last year, and I still have them. I've got to check they've not gone off, but I'd love to maybe get them into brand battles. I do have them. What else? Teen and men's fashion. Why don't you go for workouts? I do go for workouts. I run. I'm not a huge fan of like weights and that sort of like lifting stuff because I really like cardio and I like running and I like properly sweating. I don't like being sort of confined. Um, yeah, I'm seeing some of these comments. I'm laughing. Am I planning to grow my hair long? And that's from Ajan Fizaj. I'm not. I'm just growing this out. You'll have seen that I did a little video on Instagram, and I was just kind of talking about that. And I'm seeing these on here and also on here. And yeah, I would like to grow it out slightly and maybe on the top. Just I don't want too much weight because it makes my face look big. Wow, there are so many questions, guys. This is pretty difficult, but it's good. Rudy, hi. Do I use hair mousse often now? And that's from Hage or Haj Tamahang. Not so much actually. I don't really use mousse as much because I don't really like my hair to be too structured. You know, the mousse used to make my hair be like, whoosh, it was massive. And I did like it. And I would go back to that if I want big hair. But I feel like now with my style being slightly more relaxed in sort of the hairstyles, I prefer something like just a really good pre-styler. So a thickening tonic or sort of like a plumping cream or a serum. And I find that works better. But I still love mousses and I still think they are perfect for a huge quiff. This light is really bothering me. Let's put this one off too. Apologies, people. What else are we saying? Is that better, everyone? Yeah. Any tips on how to get wavy, messy hair with little product if you have naturally poker straight hair? It's all about adding texture. So I would say a little bit of sea salt spray into the hair, kind of scrunch at it to give it a bit of texture, and then you can blast it with a hairdryer and just work that texture for you. Or again, volumizing powders I think are so underrated. Get a volumizing powder in it and just mess it up slightly. That gives you loads of texture. Chop off the moustache, Rev or die. Do you know what, Rev? No, I'm fine with this. I find it hilarious that people suddenly get so passionate about a moustache. This is my face. So I'll continue to do as I want. But thank you very much for your concern. Have you ever reviewed Mitch products? If not, thoughts? Alex Crossland. I have used some Mitch products. I had a shampoo and a conditioner to thicken hair, and I actually did quite like it. And I've also done, is it Mitch Reformer? I'm sure I had in a video a while ago. But I would like to do more. I know they're big in the US, so I'll certainly take a look. What else are we saying? What's my opinion about Moroccan oil products? I think they're good actually. Moroccan oil is great to boost the hair in terms of giving it like a silky gloss and shine, and to condition it. And if you especially got really dry hair, if you've got like Afro-Caribbean hair, you know, oils are perfect. And Moroccan oil is amazing. Argan oil is also very good. And actually Moroccan oil as a brand have got some really great products, especially the shampoo conditioner. I would check that it's sort of going to work for you. But it's good for dry hair, I'd say. When's my birthday? Jose Enrique. Are you getting me a present? July the 6th. Yes, please. What else are we saying? Ziff. You need to relax, mate. Please. Make a video on how to deal with frizzy hair, and that's from Harsh Fail. Yes, I'd love to. Again, once I get this whole barbering thing done, we'll get someone in with frizzy, dry hair, or just frizzy, curly hair, and we'll work a video out, and that would be really cool, just to kind of give you guys something a little bit different. Leon, SA, why choose going barbering things? I want to do the barbering stuff because I just want to keep this channel fresh, and I want to give you guys exciting content and stuff that's totally different from what's out there. And I love doing the whole street styled videos that you guys know, and I know a lot of you love those videos. And I kind of want to take that to sort of here. So, you know, going out, seeing people, trying different things, and kind of seeing what works. So I'm really excited about what we can do with the barbering stuff, and it also opens up a whole sort of different side to the channel. Maybe product, maybe a barbershop, who knows. Bomber Ito Juarez, please tell us your favourite body moisturiser. I actually just use Vaseline body moisturiser, not Vaseline as in the oil, but Vaseline have got a really great just body spray. It's in a spray can, so it's really easy. Out the shower, dry yourself off, spray it on, rub it in, and it's amazing. They've got a great cocoa butter one, they've got an aloe vera one, and then they've got their sort of original one. But I'd recommend. Dollar Shave Club products in the US, in the UK now, that's Thomas Crawley. Yeah, I've not used Dollar Shave products. They actually did get in touch a while ago, but I haven't tried it. But maybe I should, and if you guys like that as a company or you want to know about it, then I would definitely take a look at it. My favourite pomade, Mad Swami. I'm not a huge pomade fan, to be honest, just because it doesn't really work that well for me. Kind of anything that's too flat to my head or anything that's too oily or greasy just doesn't look great. Best hair clay you've used, Richard Marfori. Oh, Richard, that's difficult. There's so many different ones. At the moment, I love Apothecary 87, which you guys will have seen the review for that. I love this. This smells great. Oh, I should say, I've got this gunpowder one, but this was a limited edition, and I actually emailed the guys that create this and said, where can people get this one? And they said they're not doing it anymore. That was just, they only had it for like a month or something. So it is the mango one, I think they've got. But I love this. What else have I got? Other hair clays. Arcadian I do like. There's a Label M one which I really like. For a budget, I like the fish one. I'm a real hair clay guy. And if I was ever to sort of create a product, I think it would have to be a hair clay. Well, at first anyway. What else have we got going on here? Why don't you have a beard, Leon? I can't grow a beard, Leon. I actually can. This is patchy and it's not great. So that is why I can't grow one. But I do have an epic moustache. So I'm going with that. What is my hair routine? The main products I use. I swap them around quite a lot. Like you'll see in my videos, even when I'm not talking about hair, I always link in the description, like I've done it now, about the products I use. The main sort of ones that I use is the Nioxin shampoo and conditioner, just because it really has revolutionized and totally changed my hair. And then like the Aveda thickening tonic, I love. I've also been using Fudge Triblo a lot, which I just think is a really great product in terms of as a pre-styler. And then the sort of other products would be like clays I love. I'm also using a lot at the moment the Patrick's products S2. I used that in a video that I did as a sort of sweeping hairstyle that came up and over and sat down across my face. So I love this. What else? That's so funny. Some of the comments get held for review, and some of them are very enjoyable. What do I think about Rousel's Blue? I have got a lot of the Rousel's products. I'm still properly to get into them. If you guys want Rousel's or Rousels on the channel, let me know, and I'll make sure I get through them. I've used the pink one, and I loved it. What's my age? I'm 30. I am 30. What else is going on? So I'm an old man. Someone saying that Rousel's is great. Favorite denim jacket brand? Do you know what? With denim, I always just get it from ASOS, just because I actually think the denim from there is pretty good for jackets. I've got Borg jackets from there which I absolutely love, and they fit me like perfectly. So yeah, I don't really spend that much on that. If it was a leather jacket, I'd probably spend a little bit more, but denim, not so much. Derpy Chicken, can you review on the House 99 moisturizer? Yes, I'd love to. I've done the House 99 pomade, which wasn't a pomade, and I've got the other products actually back here. So when I get going on them, I'll do some of that. What else we got going on here? Kush, hi Kush. Any more fashion videos, street style videos? I'd love to. I would absolutely love to do more street style videos. I enjoy it because I get to go out and actually chat to people and see kind of what you guys are up to and kind of see what other people are wearing. It just makes a nice change of not being in here and getting out. But I would like to do more sort of fashion videos for sure. What else are we saying? Pacino's matte. Yeah, I would love to do Pacino's. I've not done any Pacino's products yet, so if I can get my hands on them, I'll definitely do some Pacino's for you. Um, what kind of music do I like? That's from Libertarian Capitalist. I like a mixture. At the moment, I'm listening to a lot of classic FM because it's the only thing I can kind of concentrate while I'm working. I sit here and work, and I've just got like classical music blasting. But if I'm like in the morning, I run to a Tiesto podcast, quite a departure from classical music. I love that. It's like heavy, it's blasting. I absolutely love that. But I'm kind of like a bit of an electro pop boy, like French electro. I really like. I'm just like a good beat and something quite catchy. Um, what else we got going on? God, there's so much going on. Tim Hansen, good luck for being a barber. Thanks, Tim. I'll come and cut your hair. Um, can you use coconut oil as a pre-styler? I don't actually know, to be honest. I don't see why not, but I think coconut oil is great for getting into the hair if you've got dry hair. When I had bleached hair when I was 19, I'll never go back to that. I used coconut conditioner because coconut is a really great source of hydration for your hair. It's also quite good on your skin. It can be oily, but it is good. But I'm not too sure about a pre-styler. Um, uh-huh. Arjun's asking what I've got in my hair now. All linked down below, so you want to check out what I've got. My favourite springtime cologne. That's from Leo. Oh, Leo, that's a really good question. In winter, I know you didn't ask that, but in winter I love like oudi fragrances, so really heavy, quite spicy. I love them. Into spring, I like to go a lot lighter. I'm quite a citrus fan. I don't really like floral, and I don't really like those sort of like ocean sort of fragrances, like the real sort of aqua ones. But citrus, and I'll take a look at kind of maybe doing. If you want a fragrance video, then I'll definitely do it for you. Um, oh, we've got lots of people in here. Hi everyone. Um, favorite Clinique products. The Clinique charcoal face wash, which again is in the giveaway. I love that. I think it's great. I've also used it as a mask actually to kind of take out some of the oil, like the oiliness of my skin. Admar Omar, can you do more natural makeup videos? Yes, 100%. I've got stuff lined up. I would love to do more like that for you. I know it's not for everyone, but I'm interested in it, and I think it's something which a lot of guys are maybe not wanting to use it, but they are interested in it. Brand Battle Budget Edition. Yes, Matt, we'll definitely do that. I know I don't do a lot of budget stuff just because there's other products I just really want to do, but for Brand Battle we can definitely do budget. Retinol, that's from Anastas Maniatis, or Retin A, thoughts. I'm not sure what Retin is. Do you mean like retinol or products for skin? Then I have used some, and that's another sort of topic that I want to cover. No flat white this time, no. I had a lot of coffee today. I was out with my friends and we had brunch, and then I had a walk with a coffee, and I had a coffee this morning, and I just felt a bit coffeeed out, so I'm literally on orange juice in a pint glass. That's my glamorous life. I'm also, guys, to be very honest with you, I'm a bit hungover. I had a 30th birthday party last night, and I'm tired. Pyro Bora, do you prefer Andis or wall clippers? At the moment, I've got wall clippers, but I want to. They have a cord, but I want to get cordless clippers. I just want to really get the right equipment. At the moment, the equipment I've got is very, it's fine. It's totally works, and I can cut with it. But I want to get like a good pair of scissors, and I want to get some really great clippers, little trimmers, foils, so I can do like great skin fades. Yeah. What do you think of no socks with a suit? If it's crop trousers, so it's like quite a casual suit, sort of everyday casual, then I think no socks is fine. But with like a formal suit, you need to be wearing socks. Totally. What else we got? The difference between a hairspray, a number 3 hold spray, and a number 5 hold wise. I don't really know what you mean, Philippe, but I always go the strongest hold hairspray, like maximum hold, and taking no risks with my hair. This is not really even moving, is it? Favorite fragrance at the moment. I put in my favorites video actually, which was last week or the week before. Favorite fragrance at the moment is the new Cartier Declaration Parfum. It is amazing. I didn't like it at first, and then it settled on my skin, and it just smells so good. It's actually a remake. Well, it's like a reboot of the 1998 Cartier Declaration, but that's an eau de toilette. This one's a parfum, and it's got more sort of leathery notes, and cardamom, which was from the 1998 one. But there you go. Am I married? Alif? No, Alif, I'm a 100% single. There you go. I'm up for grabs. No one seems to be bothered though. How to make fine hair thick. I've done quite a lot of thickening hair videos, and I've done sort of top tips for fine hair. I'll come back to that actually. I think again that's another great video, and we can kind of revisit what I said and take a look at sort of more options and tips and tricks. Red Can Brews, Rudy. Yeah, I got sent a lot of those, and I want to take a look at them. I love their sort of, if you follow me on Instagram, constantly pushing this on stories, then I showed the Red Can Brews. And they've got shampoos, they've got a conditioner, I think, they've got hair products, and they've got some shaving products. I'm actually quite excited to try them, they look great. Tsunami Social, can you do a tell me what clothing store you love so I can get some? Yeah, I've actually got loads of stuff from ASOS. I'm going to do a bit of a haul slash jacket sort of thing. I love ASOS just because it's got different sort of price points. Mr. Porter if I'm feeling flush and I want to spend money. But I also love high street stuff. I'm a real high street boy really. Topman is amazing. ASOS is great. River Island can be okay. Yeah, those are the sort of main ones. I will do more stuff, Andre, about lookbooks. Street styles for days. Yes, I'd like to. Do I like man buns and top knots? Yo, bro squad. No. I think some guys really suit it. Some guys look like super cool with a man bun or a top knot. Essentially the same thing. I would look ridiculous. Can you imagine how bad I would look? But some guys do look really cool, especially if they've got like really full facial hair and then they've got this sort of messy hair. I'm like, I want that. But I also want their face. So, no. Do I smoke or drink? That's from Amar. I don't smoke. I do drink. I'm going to try and curb it a little bit because I find that that's probably what's putting the weight on me is alcohol. What else we got? Please notice me, Vic. I'm noticing you. I'm noticing everyone. I've got the total inception moment. I've got everyone on here, so I'm seeing everything. Do I use texturizing powders? Yes, and I want to do something on texturizing powders. We'll do that. Hi, Kashal. How are you? Favorite movie of all time? God, Pyro. That's a really difficult question. I am such an sort of an action hero fan. I love the X-Men films. I absolutely love them. They're so much fun. I also like sort of period drama, like World War II stuff. I actually just watched Dunkirk recently, and that actually was so amazing, so good. I just love something that just looks beautiful. I've not picked one film, I'm sorry. Wow, there's so many questions, guys. Come live more often and get a lot more questions. Yes, I will do more lives. I want to do this sort of thing for you. What's Mai Chen? What's a good hairstyle for Asian men? Really good question, Mai. When I've been cutting Asian hair in the barbershop, well actually when I'm training, I'm learning so much about Asian hair. I've done quite a lot of Asian haircuts, and I just know, like, you know, if you've got longer hair, it kind of needs the weight in order to sit down. If it's shorter, it's very straight and will stick out. I'm fascinated by it. Also, when you cut it, you can see the lines, so it's about cutting into it slightly more, giving it more texture. So I've not really answered that in terms of a good hair product, but let's get some more sort of diversity of hairstyles and guys on the channel. I'm going to pull you forward slightly. There. Is that better? Is that better? Beer or cider? Beer. I'm not really a cider fan. My favourite restaurant? Ooh. I love Thai food. I absolutely love it. But is there a restaurant that I really like? No. If there's any suggestions of anywhere in London or elsewhere, let me know and I'll try them. Favourite James Bond actor, and that's Gitesh Joshi. Sean Connery, Scottish. He was amazing. He was really very good. Um, Dan Gensha, would you ever cut your hair into a shorter crop hairstyle? Yes. Do you know what? When I finish this barber course, I'm so tempted to cut all my hair off and then just focus on other people. That could be something we do. Don't know if I'd kill a channel off though. Daniel J Man, affordable alternative to Patrick's S2. So Patrick's S2, this one, is really very expensive. It's like £40. But actually, there's some good American Crew products, which I think are really very similar. Sorry, Patrick, if you're seeing this. But this is a sort of creamy, can you see that? But like a sort of creamy, waxy product. There's American Crew ones, which I think are very similar, but actually, you know, probably just as good. And they're for under £10. Comments. What else we got? We've been on this for half an hour. Should I keep on going? Do you want me to keep going, guys? Let me know. Yes, if you want me to. Patrick Bateman. I wonder if it's the actual Patrick Bateman. Do you have a boyfriend? Patrick, I'm 100% single. There you go. Best under eye cream. I'm going to be doing some under eye stuff, so I'm not going to tell you just yet. I will get onto that. I don't have an answer. But I will get onto that. Would I recommend gel for thick hair? Gel is not like one of my sort of favourite products, but I think gels can work on hair, especially if you want the sort of 90s look. And if you've got thicker hair, then yes. Mr. Carrington, hi, how are you? Big congrats on your barber qualification. Just wondering what you plan to do with it. Are you going to take the chair somewhere? Sorry if it's been covered just right. No, we've not covered that. I would love to take a chair somewhere. I actually, after doing that video, had quite a lot of barber shops, which I was really surprised actually in the feedback, not the feedback, but the response I got. People are really excited about this. I thought, oh God, no one will really care. I was excited, and I'm so glad that other people are. And some barbershops actually contacted me and said, why don't you come in? You can do some more training with us. And that is just so good of them to sort of offer that. So yeah, I think we can maybe look at that. What else we got? Sorry. Youssef Nader, what colour would you consider dyeing your hair? I wouldn't, Youssef, now. I did consider like bleaching my hair again, but it just damages it, and I'm not that bothered about having blonde hair. William Urquhart, date ideas. Ooh, really good question. I like a date to like be outside, so like going for a nice walk, or you know, getting the boat along the Thames. Dinner's cool. I always think like cinema dates are such a bad idea because you're not going to be able to chat to each other. You're literally going to just be sat in silence. Maybe we can do a date ideas video. That would be cool. Bum bum bum. What else? Oh my God, these stupid just answer the necessary questions. Sorry, Yogendra. If you don't like this, you know what you can do. Joe, loving your podcast. Keep it up. Thank you. If you've not seen the podcast, then search Flat White Chats on Spotify and also iTunes. I'm really enjoying doing the podcast. I've had a week off it because I've been trying to work out some ideas and I just didn't manage it, so it will be coming back. Why the tash, Aiden? Just because I have, and I enjoy it. Opinions on cocaine clay, and that's from Steve Otti. Steve, I've got it. I'm trying it. And we will have some feedback soon. I saw that James Welsh, who is one of my friends and who I think is just great, he actually did a video on it. You're saying to stay here for a bit longer. Okay. Fish or VO5? Gitesh. That's a really hard question. Some VO5 products are great, and actually I've just got a new mousse that's come out. If you want me to do a review on that, let me know, Gitesh. I'll do it. They're both different. I love fish products though. Some of them actually. The clay is very good. I love it. What else we got? Black Label thoughts. I did a Black Label clay video. If you've not seen it, check it out. That's really the only one I've properly got into. But if you want more Black Label, I think they've got like this one called the Mist or the Spray. I can do that. Best vitamins for hair. Ooh, that's a really good question. I have taken vitamins for hair and for hair growth, and I've been doing sort of multivitamins. Oh wow, what's that? A green comment just came through. I don't know what that is. That's amazing. Anything like Arcadian clay pomade, but with a stronger hold. Yeah, actually, this one. This is really good. The Apothecary 87. Arcadian is softer. If you know Arcadian, then it's... I often think of it as quite a creamy clay. It is a great product, but if you want a stronger hold, Apothecary 87 is amazing. It's really sort of a lot tougher. Or the Black Label clay is also very good. Or if you want to go budget, so if you want to look more at the sort of £5 mark, then the Fish clay is your one. And actually, they've just launched in the US, but that has a great hold. Oh, it's a donation. I didn't know I could get donations on this. How lovely. Thank you very much. There you go. Thank you. That's new to me. Thank you. What else we got? Can you review Moroccan oil clay? Yeah, do you know what we can? Let's get let's do more on sort of if you guys seem to be very interested in Moroccan oil and argan oil and things like that, maybe I could do like a best and worst. Like I want to do it with Rousals, so take a look at some of the best products that I think, some of the stuff that I think you could probably leave. Maybe we could do the same for Moroccan oil. Sing a song. That will never happen on here. Undercut or fade for thick hair. So undercut and a fade are, you could have an undercut with a fade. That's terminology. So an undercut is when you've got the hair that's not connected from the side to the top, and you could have a fade. So like I've got a fade here with an undercut. That is something I want to kind of talk about on this sort of terminology, which will help you guys in order to get the most from your barber. What else we got in here? Best beard grooming tool. Ooh, really good question. Do you mean like shavers, or do you mean like brushes, like beard brushes? What have we got? Face scrub. Face scrub I'm using at the moment. Have I brought it through? Yes. No, I've not. I am using a face scrub. It's Lab Series. I just really like Lab Series products. I think they're great. The face scrub is gentle on the skin. Or you could do something like this, which I've never featured. This is a Foreo. And this basically is for exfoliating. So you can put your normal cleanser, face wash, and then get into it. And it's not harsh on the skin. You can see there. I do really like this, and I'll feature it at some point. Is my haircut an undercut? Henry, yes it is, and I'll talk about that. We can sort of talk about different terminology for you guys. Okay, we have been on this for 37 minutes. So I am going to do a couple more comments, and then I'm going to leave, because I'm conscious that I'm very hungry. But I am enjoying this. Maybe we can do these more often. You're very welcome. Trimmers, can you review some Canadian products such as Sixman or Rocky Mountain Barber? I've not heard of them. I think Rocky Mountain Barber got in touch with me. So I'll see if I can get some of those products, and we can do some of those. Should we take multivitamins? No, you don't need to do anything. If you want to take multivitamins, or you've got stuff that you want to target, then you can totally do that. But just have a good balanced diet, and you should be able to get the vitamins from that. What would you prefer, gel or wax? I'd go wax over gel for sure. Right, a couple more. Tiege Hanley, any good? Yeah, I did the Tiege Hanley review. I do think they're good. I think they're great in terms of having that really sort of set routine, and products which, you know, it tells you how much to use, how often, which I think is a really great system for guys. Especially if you're a guy who's just getting into skincare, I think it's a good way to start. So yeah, I think they're good, and actually I'm talking to them at the moment. I'd like to sort of feature more, especially some of their new product launches. I want to have a sort of first look and see what they've got, because I know you guys are interested in it. And I do think it's a great sort of setup. Okay, do I have a girlfriend? No, I definitely don't have a girlfriend. Okay, I am going to head off. But thank you very much. Thank you for joining me. If you want to do more live videos, then let me know in the comments. Say, Robin, we want more live videos, and we can maybe just do this more often. I'll leave this video up so people can see it. Keep the comments coming. If you're not following me on Instagram and Twitter and all that, Instagram mainly, come and follow me there. I'm doing more videos on there, just short, sort of small ones. I did a sort of time lapse for my haircut. Come across to that actually and say you were on here. I like to sort of check out your profiles and see what you guys have been up to, and also about this different hair products you use. But thank you very much. If you have just stumbled upon this and you've not subscribed, press subscribe now. Notifications, turn them on. Obviously, all you guys that are here live got the notification. But thank you. I've enjoyed this. I hope you have too. I'm going to go and have some dinner now and then go to bed because I'm so tired. But here we go. Oh, bye, everyone. I enjoyed this. Here we go. We're going off. Bye-bye.